Alright, y'all. I think I'm here. Not too sure. Not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm here. Alright, people, what's up with your collective energies? I am Solo69. Welcome to my channel. So you already know I'm here to bring you a random collective reading. Anything comes out, that's what's up. Messages may not resonate with you, and this may not build a full storyline, but there could be a message in it for you to get out. So hopefully it resonates if it's meant to resonate. Thank you so much for pulling up on me, allowing me to come in and bring you this quick message, because yeah, this is something I don't know how long this is gonna take. Something has absolutely no structure, like there's no real structure to hold something up the way that it should be held up. It's almost like trying to put a second story to a house without the walls to hold up the floor or the ceiling. With no ceiling, it's not a second story. Then it's like there's no something about nothing to hold something up. This is giving me like walls. There's like not walls to hold up a second floor. But the first floor is there, but the second floor is not. There's not enough boards to put the walls up to create a second floor. The floor is created because it's the roof of the ceiling from beneath it. But it's something about structure, no structure to hold something up. All right, so it's making me just think about a house and a house layout. So somebody could be looking at house plans, like a house plan or something like that. You know, like when somebody looking at apartments or whatever, looking at the square footage, looking at how it's built from the inside. So there could be a construction person here, or construction. Shit, somebody could be working under construction, or they build houses. All right. We got somebody here looking for peace of mind, but it's slow to gain. Like somebody could be slowly trying to gain peace of mind back from something here. Somebody got a temper, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a temper, but it's giving sporadic tantrum energy. I don't know, weird. Okay, now whoever this person is that's going to calm themselves down or come back to themselves, they may not be telling nobody what's going on. Yeah, they're not telling nobody. But it could be, so people could be thinking that this person is doing something against them, but this person is really just going to clear their head. I don't know, somebody could be thinking that someone is going to work against them or going to go up against them, but somebody simply is going to clear their head. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. There is some lies, a lot of cheating, a lot of stealing going on. So there's a Virgo here, or you could be a Virgo. You can also be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra here as well. There is a lot of lying, deception here. And if somebody's keeping something to themselves, or somebody's, not speaking about what they know here. Yeah, this is about some type of rewards or abundance, maybe somebody's prosperity, or what makes someone happy, what pleases another. There's a burden here that's about to be released. Whoever been carrying this burden, it's been carrying it for a while. This is some type of partnership. This is a burden on somebody, this partnership. Too many lies, too much bullshit going on. Somebody's about to release it. They just feel like it's best to let the burden, let it go, Yeah, they could be wanting to move forward. Yeah, away from the past. It's too much fighting. This is crazy. So it's a lot of fighting and shit going on. Somebody's like, they could be thinking about all the fighting. Somebody's just ready to move forward. And I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I can get down with the smacking and shit. It is what it is. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Thank y'all, though. Hey, Kelsey. Girl. It's good. That's so funny that you said that. But it's good. Anyway. But yeah, somebody's reflecting or thinking back to some stuff, and it's like a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of competitive energy that shouldn't probably be, even possibly gossip. And this person is like, they're just ready to go away from that. But all they got in the past was a bunch of gossip, a lot of competitional energy. Just doesn't feel good. Okay, and this could have something to do with the home here. It's a lot of confusion around a home or around somebody's inheritance or around somebody's money. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody know how I just got my ass kicked. So I'm not gonna I'll try to breathe. Woo! Okay. I think he scratched me in the face. He nicked me a little bit. I'm gonna probably feel it later. All right, y'all, my bad. Sorry about that. Woo. Hold on, let me catch my breath, y'all. Hold on, I lose my pizza. Stuff. Let me get my stuff. I'm on a baby limp. Y'all, I messed my foot up. I don't really know 100% how. I do got results about it, though, but I don't want to talk about it. It's not bad, though. I'm staying off of my foot, but I know I got to go back to work, so I'm still acting like I'm off of my foot because I want to use it to my best ability when it's necessary. And right now, it's not, so I'm limping. But I really can walk. I really can. I'm just acting like I can't because I'd rather use the force of the energy of stepping down on my foot when I'm actually at work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, with that being said. But what I was seeing, hold on, still catching my breath, y'all. It was for real. Zeke just did that shit. But anyway, what I'm seeing here is that somebody is throwing confusion around a home. And this could have a lot to do also with possibly a union, a connection here. And yeah, like they could be coming towards you. Somebody's taking a chance. This could have a lot to do with that. But there's some confusion though. Now this person is looking back at that as well. This person is just gonna drop this burden. It's like I said, there's a connection here. Now I'm not sure where the confusion of this This could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be a connection, but it looks like it is. Now, this Gemini may be taking another chance here, trying to come towards you, maybe to manifest something with this Queen of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer or even a Scorpio, but this is a couple. King and Queen of Cups. They're coming in to trying to see what they can manifest from this King or Queen of Cups. Both people, this could be one person or two, but so somebody is forbidden, though. Somebody's forbidden, though. Hold on, though. And it's clear. It's more than clear. It's almost like you already know you damn well you ain't supposed to get close to these people or something. Somebody's very forbidden. You hear me? There's a forbidden energy from hell here. All right, but let's keep going and see. Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry about that, y'all. That was a lot. I finally got my breath back all the way, if you noticed. Now, interesting. Huh. Whoa. Whoa, shit now. Wait a minute now. So, I don't know, man, but it's got to be somebody. This is like a family, or this is like a union that's like super fucking happy together. Like when I say the energy is great, the energy it's almost so great it's spooky, you know. But somebody's moving forward to this, but they're moving out of this confusion around this home. I got my big ass hand. My hand ain't big, but it looked big. It looked big all in the camera. It's a lot of confusion around this home. I do want to do a little bit of a clarification about this confusion around the home, please. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Cups in reverse? The confusion around the home, around the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, it's like it's not a shit. Honestly, it ain't nothing for me to. That was a contract that was bound together. It was some. Now I don't know what circumstances it was like merged, but there was a merged contract here, right? And it's something about this merged contract here that's like pretty much this merged contract here was being like observed, and it was so much shit that's got entwined, entangled, stuck. This is like somebody. You know, the only thing I can really think of is like the ram that got stuck in the bush. You know, that Abraham, is it Abraham? Yeah, Abraham and Isaac. When Isaac was when Abraham was taking Isaac to the top of the mountain to sacrifice him, and he didn't know he was going to be sacrificed, but Abraham also didn't know that God was testing him with his most beloved. You know. And so this it's almost like somebody could have been literally testing somebody with their beloved, you know. And this don't have to be another person. This could be something that somebody hold close to their heart, you know. Somebody this, you know, like how much are you willing to keep, you know, keep it or take care of it or cherish something or treat something here. It could be the other way around now, because see, God was really trying to test. It wasn't really about him loving Isaac like that much, even though it was about Isaac's love, Abraham's love for his son Isaac. It was more so about Abraham keeping his promise with God and his commitment with God, even because shit. God, if it wasn't for God, he wouldn't have had Isaac. That's the way it was placed and put down. So, you know, I'm gonna use Isaac as a tool to see if Abraham will give him back. He wanted Isaac so bad. Are you gonna give him up for me because I asked you to lay him down and sacrifice him to me, or are you gonna go against what I said, knowing that it's because of me that you got Isaac? And you know. God went up there. He followed the rules. This shit hurt. You know, I'm pretty, well, not God, but Abraham went up there. He followed the rules. I'm pretty sure he wept on the way. You know what I'm saying? But he still went. He could have turned around and went back, and he probably thought about it. That motherfucker probably stopped, took a lunch break. We really don't know because the mountain, climbing up the mountain, it took days. Think about it. So it's a lot of ups and downs that he probably was dealing with trying to climb that fucking mountain. But in the midst of it, when they got up to the top, and when shit, Isaac was like, "Well, where's the sacrifice?" You know, then think about this too. You got we speaking some reality shit for 3.5 seconds. Then Isaac say, "Where's the sacrifice?" And then Abraham say, "You the sacrifice." Shit, what kid? We still people. We humans, kids, adults, all of us. We still got feelings. What kid? Ain't no telling how long it took Abraham to catch Isaac. Think about it, because just because you said, God told you to lay me down and slay me for him, you think I'm finna let you lay me down? I'm probably finna fight my daddy today. Today, I'm probably gonna fight my daddy. He gonna probably have to lay my ass down so I won't get back up, because this is not something that a anybody normal, unless you just caught up in some type of trance or something, and where you really ain't thinking for yourself. And we got people that be caught up in that type of shit. That's where cults and shit could do really truly come from. So people get caught up in the shit, don't have a mind to think for themselves. And see, I really don't see Isaac being, seeing just being, let's just keep it real, seeing that he was the one precious child that Abraham finally got. He done already outcasted his brother and shit, and sent the mistress on to build their own kingdom elsewhere. Y'all can't fuck around over here no more. So they gone. So Isaac is the prime rib. The prime rib, that should be tasty too. Isaac is the prime rib. So with Isaac being the prime rib, he was a little spoiled probably. I ain't saying that he wasn't. I'm not saying that he wasn't, still loyal and a good kid, and but he was definitely placed on a pedestal. He was a work of God's art, put it like that. So he certainly was put on a pedestal. But I don't give a damn what kind of pedestal you put me on. Let my daddy climb me up a mountain talking about something I need to lay down and sacrifice. We finna have to talk about this. Why you can't lay down? Your day is already almost over. Why the fuck I gotta lay down? As a child, we need to talk. So I'm pretty sure, basically what I'm saying, even though it took me 50 years and a day to say it, basically what I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure it was a complicated situation for Abraham to even get to the point of laying his son down on that altar to begin with. If the shit happened. If it didn't, we're going to speak metaphorically. Lessons to be learned here. Because in reality, bitch, catch me first. You drag me back. That's going to be the ass whooping that I'm going to make worth it before I lay down and take a sacrifice. I'm already thinking you a little strange because we walking up this motherfucker without the lamb anyway. And then you turn it around, because just keep this in mind. Isaac thinking, only thing he thinking is that we going to get a sacrifice. Meanwhile, Abraham walking probably back and forth. Keep in mind, I don't know how many days it took him to climb the mountain, but the shit didn't happen in a day. So he didn't fell asleep, slept on this shit, probably couldn't sleep well. You know what I'm saying? And then probably turned around and said, fuck it, I'm going to go back. Well, Daddy, where we going? We're going back down the mountain. I thought you said we need to go. Well, we need to go get the sacrifice. I was wondering where it's at. And God said, Abraham. You're like, damn. Come on, Isaac, let's go over here. Oh, you said we're going back to get this. And I'm telling you, it had to have been the 5 of swords climbing the fucking mountain. For real. For both of them. Now, once they got all of that shit squared away, all of that shit was set in stone, then the next thing you know, they realized, okay, Isaac say, you know what? God gonna provide it. And he, but low key, you telling me to have faith in this because it's your, I don't know him like that. I know what you tell me, but I ain't had my own one-on-one with God enough for me to be feeling like it's okay for me to lay down. I don't know. These kids these days bad as hell, so I just don't know back then, Now, here's the thing. Keep in mind that the ram popped up, which is Aries energy. Somebody could be dealing with the Aries. The ram pops up out the bush, the thorny ass bush, we trying to figure out. We know the ram came by God's eyes. It had to be a mountain goat. Personally, that's the only thing I know that can be close enough on the top of the mountain. A mountain goat. All right, so we got a little baby mountain goat probably here, and little mountain goat in the thorns. Can't say this. You can't not. Just keep it real. Once again, you can't say it was blemish free. It was out. They found it. They found it in some shit like this. How was it blemish free? I'm just saying it was tangled up in the shit. So I'm pretty sure it got pricked and stuck, especially it was bad trying to get the fuck out. So for this part right here, I'm seeing somebody, this spell word, somebody got caught in the thorns. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's watching this shit take place around the home. Somebody got caught in somebody's web. There was a web. That was, I call it a trap. Call it what you want. I know that I just said all of that just to say this, and this ain't got shit to do with that. But it's a reason why I said that, so we're going to leave that over there. Now, as far as this right here, somebody got caught up in a trap and another person was watching the sea. Boom. Boom. I'm for real. And this person right here was watching. So this chaos around this inheritance or this money, there was a trap set. Low key, tell me a little bit more about this with this deck, please. We was watching this with the daughter of Swords, keeping a close eye, manifesting the Emperor. Tell me, motherfucker knew exactly what they was doing. They can do what the fuck they want to do. They the Emperor. They can do whatever they want to do. So if they want to set a trap around their home, their own motherfucking job, their own motherfucking building, their own facility, they can do what the fuck they want. And that's what this person is doing. And it's kind of, it's almost like I'm going to try to be fair about the situation, man. But I already know what's going on. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this, too. Right here, honey, bunny, sunny bunny. Other than the fact that this is a fine-ass emperor, I'm sick of seeing fine people today. I ain't got no eyeliner and shit on. Why y'all want to pop out today when I ain't comb my edges and shit? Just saying. This is the day I look like this. And y'all, okay, want to pop out and shit. I'm just saying. Fuck. The fuck. I ain't did nothing to my edges. But I'm seeing that this emperor is on 10. You know, when a snake raised their head up to me, they on alert. Or they finna get ready to do some shit. Either they finna skedaddle, they finna come jump on your ass. I don't know. But this emperor is in motion. They finna do something. They finna render karma. Okay, so let's get out of that. There's chaos around that home. And so somebody's moving forward here to come get out of there, clear their mind. They had to go clear their mind. But they set a trap too. They set a trap while they did that. Rat trap, right? Ain't nothing better than a rat trap. So what we got here, I mean, if you got rats, yeah, it's a good rat trap. But sometimes you need to call even an exterminator for their asses, because sometimes they hide in huddles where you don't even know they there. And it's like somebody's going towards peace now. Yeah, and this is this 10 of fucking pentacles. This is going back to the home. It's going back to the home. This, like the same home that they got chaos, they set this trap so they could bring peace to the home. They want to find the rat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Find that right. That big fat motherfucker here. Anyway, the Empress is here. And it's peace for this Empress throughout all this thievery, all this, like you in the outer storm, honey. The Emperor got you protected. Yep. You're good. No worries. Throughout all of this, no worries. Oh, man. I'm talking about, he's so fine, though. This is man. This is him. This emperor, y'all. I don't know. Look, I'm looking like, damn. I mean, it's one of them, and I don't normally care. y'all know I don't be giving a fuck. But it be certain energies that I be feeling like, damn, damn. Yeah, before I sit down to a mother, I guess I understand now why some readers, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing at all, but I guess I understand now why certain readers make sure that they look their best before they get on camera. I mean, other than just making sure they look their best. You know, some people don't like showing you that side of them, which is really the side they came out their mama ass on. But some people ain't ready to show that side. They gotta make the bed up. And I wish I would have made my bed up before I did this shit, because he's fine, honey. He's very fine. But see, you know, even he should be able to, I mean, fine as fuck. I mean, no matter how fucking fine you is, you gonna see whoever you gonna see that crust on the side of that shit, whoever this is. So and probably love him still, hell. But this Empress, you're safe. What was that? Okay, this got something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, but it went off the table. And it fell hard on the table too. So we got the Lovers in reverse, but it went off the table. So what you don't know, you don't need to know. See, somebody thought that this was karmic energy. It wasn't real. Nah, baby. Nah, baby. This shit real, baby. This is it, honey. Who am I talking to? I'm happy for you, shit. Whoever you are, because this is it, honey. This is it. Mom, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is real love. This is what you've been waiting on. Somebody need to know this, because it's yeah. You got the Three of yeah, the Sun, yeah. Shit, he fine. Okay. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't. My hands even looking dry as fuck. What the fuck? Okay, look. This person look good. I don't know. I guess I feel like I've stressed that a lot. They look real good. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You may have thought it was a Gemini, and it's not. Pisces energy is stepping forward as well. But look, Empress, you need to know this is it, okay? This is the one. This is, I don't know who, you know, and maybe they're standing next to you or something. This is them. You need to work on that, honey, because that's the one, okay? Yeah, that's that. That's that one, honey. That's that. Hey, and the seed is already there. You just gotta water it. That means that both of y'all probably feel mutual. You just gotta let it grow. I kind of want to be nosy. What is this? What is the Lovers in reverse that went off the table? Because I swear I think this is if it isn't love. Why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? So this is victory. That's what it is. Coming together. Collaboration. Coming together. This is victorious. This is your divine union. It's only in reverse because you don't think it is. Neither you may think that I might as well just let it go. Lost my chances. No, actually, it's like this. Is here and you still do got a chance. Somebody may have thought this was not their person. This was the chance. They lost their chance of whatever. No, honey. This is the one. And you still do got a chance. They're here. They went off the table. It ain't what you think. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Because it's like they couldn't prick you. They couldn't prick the beauty of this situation. Somebody tried to really put holes and make something ugly. Okay, but it's like, shit. What I was finna say, I can't say right now. Because you make somebody, somebody rises to the occasion when it comes to you. And when I say rise to the occasion, I'm talking about that type of shit. So, this is a spark of love here. It really is. And somebody is moving in on it. And this is fast action that's being taken as well. Somebody got victory, like the road is clear. Go, drive. Drive down the road. I like this energy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get back over here. Something is perfect. Then you got the Queen of Cups coming out, moving forward with your destiny. So perfectly, like something is moving flowing just like it should. Oh, and there he go. Look at him, y'all. There he go. This is a courtship. Y'all belong together. It really don't matter what suit you want to play in. Y'all coming out together every time. Like for real, the Emperor and the Empress is literally right here. And then the Queen and King of Cups just literally came out. Even in the other readings, I believe I'm talking about this couple because they coming out King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This person, the union is coming out together. This King of Cups is so sexy to me, sitting there. Why? Somebody can have locks or like highlights, whether you got short hair or not. Somebody could used to have locks or highlights. This motherfucker ain't got no tilted crown. His crown is not tilted for shit, honey, but he looking like a whole G. I'm talking about crooked letter. Anyway, fuck am I talking about? Anyway, y'all, somebody know what I mean. Somebody know exactly what I mean when I say crooked letter. And I ain't talking about no Mississippi shit, but somebody could be from Mississippi. But crooked letter, masculine. You got that crooked letter. I don't know why I'm calling out your crooked letter. But you got a crooked letter. What? I really need to shut up about that. But you got a crooked letter. I'm really sure. Tells what it is. But when the high priest know you coming in, boy, I'm talking about, boy, they ready too. This is somebody sick. I'm telling you, they all out. You sexy mother type shit, real talk. This is that. Because somebody know it, that they look good. There's a feminine energy, baby. You fine too now. If this is a couple, hats off. Because y'all make a damn good one. I'm talking about let me keep going. This is a Queen of Cups high priestess. Nice couple. I mean, I'm just saying, you look just as fine as he do. I like both, so I got the right. I can say that. Both of y'all fine as fuck. It is what it is. All right? And y'all are coming together to work on something. This is judgment. What y'all finna work on? Can you tell me what this couple is about to work on? I mean, tag team back again. This is that they coming together this is like forces coming together to, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters to exterminate the ghost. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because apparently nobody's owning their shit. It's almost like, who did it? And you know how when two dogs is fucking up some shit and you say, who did it? And you put the camera on one dog and they look around like, shit, it wasn't me. You know they didn't do it. The other one over there in the corner like, damn near seasoning shit, walking like a cat and shit because they know, chattering their teeth to death or some crazy shit because they know it was them. You can't, nobody will, this is like throwing rocks, hiding hands. So nobody's owning it. When probably, low key can probably, locating where the rock is coming from versus the gravel that they stand on. I don't know what that really means, but somebody basically can even pinpoint who's throwing the rock and hiding hands. I have to put that one back. They definitely coming in to end some type of betrayal. These people are coming together in a force to kill the bullshit. Just point blank, period. This is like solidifying. This is almost like taking, you know how you take a blanket and before you lay it on the bed, you do like this to get it to spread out first, and then it eventually go up, because if you just do it one time, it ain't gonna really spread. So you kind of like, you let it get a little bit of air underneath it, and then it draw into like a little poofy, and then it lays on out, and you straighten it on out after that. Maybe that's just the way I be making my bed up, but this is that energy of like letting something fan its way out or spread itself out or lay itself down. There's a Virgo here, very strong Virgo here. Gemini, you're here as well, but Virgo is extremely here. This Virgo could be seeking justice or getting some type of justice here. All right, so this going to have something to do with some type of deceit, maybe even with a third party, that being pulled into a third party and receiving some type of truth. There's an authority figure here that could be coming in really slow for you. I don't know if you need to know this. If you are a man, you might like the same sex, but this person is fine. I feel like now I'm talking to a masculine that deals with the same sex. This is more than one energy coming out here, for sure. But I'm definitely now it's like I'm chiming in on a masculine that deals with the same sex, and I'm just gonna say it just like I've been saying it. He's still fine as fuck here. That doesn't change shit. Not in my book when it comes down to how somebody look. It is what it is. They fine. But there is two different energies that I'm picking up on a situation. Somebody here is keeping something a secret. This King of Pentacles is keeping something a secret, or they need to keep something a secret, or you need to keep something a secret. This ending here, somebody's surrendering. We got to surrender. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands here. And it's like a strong deception. Somebody's like, I can't keep doing this. Tell me about the secrets that this King of Pentacles is unraveling or is holding. So y'all pricking at somebody that's innocent? That wouldn't, I ain't gonna say they won't hurt a flea. That's like me saying I ain't gonna hurt a flea and then one fly and I do like this and be like, did I get it? Because it is what it is. Some people will hurt a flea, okay? So, whoever this person is though, whatever they're standing in their commitment. Their shadow is their commitment as well. Literally, if somebody's like, not trying to be funny, but if somebody's like, I'm just trying to see if this person live in a shadow or not. If they really stand in their own shit, or this person doing something behind the curtains. And no, this person, the whole shadow is rainbow, bitch. Not trying to be funny at all. But this person's shadow side is their rainbow. That says a whole lot about this person to me. Not only are they sitting in their innocence, but they're also sitting in their fucking truth. They're committed to their truth. This person don't give a fuck about how anybody else feel about them, as long as they're sitting in their own truth. This person is sitting in their truth. So what secret? Y'all was trying to stab this person while they were sitting in their fucking truth? Why would y'all think this person got more to hide than what they show? Hold on. Oh, because they don't tell you about their moves? Because you don't see how they get their money? Because they keep certain shit? Who are y'all to worry about this person's money? Who are y'all to worry about what this person got? Who are y'all to count this motherfucker's pockets to begin with? Bitch. Let's talk about it. The fuck you mean? This person is sitting in their truth and they nesting their cash. They minding their fucking business, listening to the divine, building their own shit by their self. By their self. So what does this person got to hide? Huh? Where the band's at? Huh? How they getting their fucking money? Huh? Y'all worried about this person for the wrong reasons. Y'all need to be worried about how to get on like them, if you ask me. Thinking about the wrong shit. Trying to what? Like, you gonna be waiting forever if you wait for this motherfucker to get off their truth. Like they fake sitting on it. The fuck? That sounds stupid. Who are you? Who are you? Because you can't live in your fucking truth. You don't think somebody else can? Because you gotta be a motherfucking dugabug, motherfucking wildebeest ass motherfucker that can't tame yourself? You don't think another person can? Bitch, please. Then y'all ain't met me because I can. The only thing I have a hard time taming is this motherfucking mouth. Because that is my truth. But anyway, we got somebody here that really thinks somebody faking it till they make it, I guess. You know, I don't know. That's what this looked like to me. That's what that looked like to me. Motherfucker, let's talk about you. While you sitting up here trying to blast somebody. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, because I'm not really feeling, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling about it, because I don't think you as upright as you look, sir. Let me see what's up with this King of Pentacles. Uh-huh. They listening to somebody else. Bitch, you ain't even solid. You listening to another motherfucker who leading you astray to the mother. Look at this. Literally. Somebody is taking the word off of somebody else and then sitting up there doubting another person that's really standing and stepping up, walking it like they talking, doing like, and they moving innocently. And this person probably naive to the shit that's going on around them. And if they ain't, they making y'all think that shit. Because you don't need to know this person's business. Y'all all in this person's business. But meanwhile, this motherfucker over here treating another motherfucker like I'm just waiting for them to fuck around and fall. Nah, bitch, you hearing it from somebody else though. So you ain't even credited with your own shit, bitch. You a follower. Fuck out of here. Fuck on with this. Look, you gonna take your ass on. For real. Seven of Swords. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even know how to listen to your own motherfucking self, and you worried about somebody else not living in their truth. Fuck we doing here? What we doing? Hopefully we can get some better messages. Let's go. Because that ain't it. Because these, I don't know, these are masculines though. It's always, today I sit with my homeboy. I sit with my homie. That's my homie. But I sit with him and I was like, maybe it's just something men do. He was like, no, it ain't. But it is. Yeah, till somebody prove me wrong, I'm going to start thinking certain shit just mean that's what y'all do. Y'all say it's okay to cheat. Why y'all can't get called out for the fuck shit y'all be doing? Other shit, you know. I mean, we just being men, right? Okay, then be that shit with y'all dumb asses. Sorry to say it, for every man ain't dumb or slow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where y'all at with your shit, and I'm not talking about y'all. But I'm talking to the ones who can't listen, who can't go and find that who can't find that on their own. They'd rather take a word from somebody who probably hating in the first place, and then take that shit and run with it. You sitting here waiting on somebody to fall off their nest. Bitch, if you fall off my nest, you're gonna see what I got, bitch. I'm hiding it from you, bitch. Why would this person fall off their shit? Who is this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Who is this to even be given, you know, like not trying to be funny, but bitch, where you get your credit check from? Who are you to come in and whisper in the next person's ear, hey, they can do what they got the sword. They can do what they want to do. They can say what they want to say. It's up to this motherfucker right here to believe it. And so they're the ones that decide that they said it, they sitting on it. Not saying, it still don't say this. I'm not saying this King of Pentacles is bad. I'm not even saying the King of Swords is bad. I'm saying that they taking word from each other and not from the source. Meanwhile, looking at the source, thinking that the source is lying, drawing up illusions and all this shit, when the source sitting in their truth. That's why that shit irked me like it did. Because you dealing with two grown motherfucking egghead Doug ding-a-dong motherfuckers who can't keep their own shit with their own brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have, you need dummy and dumber. You need dummy and dummies. Y'all need each other to figure this motherfucker out. And either is both of y'all still wrong, It's fuck. Meanwhile, y'all trying to see where this person, what they sitting on. Fuck out of here. And if this is a female, I'm just gonna call it. I just want to roll this little dice. If this is a female that they doing this to, they make y'all look like some bitches. I promise. Especially if she a female that ain't got no man or no woman. Especially if she's single and minding her business. Y'all over there doing this shit. Let's go. I'm for the shit. Yeah. There's an earth angel here that's about to get this major commitment. This is big. This is big talk, baby, because this is you. Same motherfucker. This is you. You finna get your shit. Alright. Yeah. You getting the support that you need. This is a contract to be committed to or to commit to. I don't know what type of contract this is. Tell me more about it, please, if needed. Okay. Somebody trying to end it before it starts, though. Let's get there. Tell me more about this contract, please. Tell me more about the devil. Okay, you got this. Okay. There's somebody here that's real jealous about this sexy ass person that wants your attention. Now, it's something about this that made me feel like this person was seeking your attention and they thought that maybe they can pull you faster than this other person could. Who's to say? They probably didn't even notice you until they felt like they could use you for something. The moon is right there. Strong, too. Strong delusion. Delusional motherfucker. All right. Tell me more, please. Justice is being served from the fight that somebody was bringing up to try to sacrifice somebody. Somebody was jumping in somebody else's shit because they wanted it for themselves. And so they was trying to make another, but this was a promise that was meant for somebody else, and this person sits on their shit. It's almost like you see how this person sitting in the shadow, their shadow self is their commitment, being true to themselves. This person sitting in that same shadow self, and whatever. This is the justice right here, the same shadow right here. This is that justice coming through. I know that this is how the cards are made, but y'all just bear with me. And with that being said, meanwhile, you got somebody that's fighting here to try to bring all these swords, which is really peaceful to this person, because somebody sleep good at night. Somebody's peace is 10. Somebody don't give a fuck about none of this other shit that's going on around them, because that promise is a promise and a promise is going to be kept. Somebody has been promised by the Most High. And that's a whole different type of promise. So it don't matter what nobody else do to try to ricochet, cause delusions, bring any type of any sabotage energy at all to this. It doesn't really matter. The only thing is that this person right here came in with a sword talking, but they had the sword of truth in their hand. I don't think they used it though, unless they took what somebody else said that was the truth and made it into their own illusion. And that can be done too. Because you do got people that move like that, especially when they need to clear their name for the fuckery that they've done. They will flip this shit. Somebody may have made up their own shit and sit on that shit. Like I said, it's something about this kid. I didn't say this motherfucker was ever bad. I never said that this milk dud headed motherfucker here was ever bad. Never did. The only thing that I said was, this don't sit right with me sitting in the upright. This King of Pentacles. And the reason why is because he was sitting next to these illusions. Just sitting here in them. Almost like he want to believe what he making himself believe. But at the same time, it's believing something. But it's like you hearing some type of truth. I'm curious now. Shit, I'm super curious now. Tell me about this moon, please. Clarify the moon, please. people in this person's ear. It's a group. This is almost like a group and I'm gonna call it. This is like a group that's scattered, but they're not. They don't want you to think that they work together, so they stay scattered. When one of them comes, the other one gets shook and leave. They don't look right together because they scheming. They got one purpose when they work together. To knock somebody else off track. So you got a group over here telling this person the same thing this one person is supposed to look like their right hand telling them. So if everybody's saying it, it must be true, right? How do you think the group may have an agenda? Because these three other motherfuckers got, a promise with them is in reverse to me. And when me seeing this is if you get the promise, then they don't. I mean, if you want something bad enough to lie, steal, and cheat to get it, you're going to do that, right? For the ones who lie, steal, and cheat to get shit. You know, when my phone got stolen out the store at my workplace, and that dumbass dude brought it back. And God keep making me and him run the path, like literally cross paths with each other. And every time I see this motherfucker, I always got my phone in my hand. Not this one, I always got my flip phone. I always flip that motherfucker up in front of his ass. Like the other day he was asking for me, somebody in the store would help pay for something. And if motherfuckers looked back at me and he was standing next to me, I flipped my phone up and said, I don't think he want me to pay for shit. And so that motherfucker turned around and walked out the store. Because not only did you bring me my shit back, but I said, then you knew you took it, but you said it was for public use because it was in a public place. And I said, sir, you know damn well you could have just brought the phone to me and said, he said, well, I don't think like that. And he was very, very confident. I don't think like that. I don't think to pick something up and go give it to the lost and found. I think that if I find it in the public and it's mine if it ain't nobody else touching it. It's there. I don't care if this person left it on the rack by the chips because they was picking up chips and forgot to get it. God blessed me with a phone today. I don't think like that other shit, like turn it in and maybe get a reward. That ain't normal. Who thinks like that? This is when I say it's really people here that they're more concerned about getting something and they don't care who they hurt to get it. It's really people that's like that. And I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe I knew I wasn't living in no bubble. I done traveled, but I ain't gonna say all around. There's still places I definitely would like to go. But I've traveled quite a bit and had to learn to get out the certain bubble of believing that motherfuckers act the same way everywhere you go. It ain't like that. People are different. Different states, different shakes. So this is a group that's not, they tag team. Didn't I say something about tag team back again? Yes, I did. Whoop, there it is. The fuck? It's stealing and shit. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of I'm not gonna say drama, but I'm gonna definitely say it's messy. So overabundance and this is a honeymoon. This is a honeymoon. What's this abundance here? This honeymoon energy. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, though, judgment is coming in. Somebody's emerging. Meanwhile, remember I was like, somebody make another person do like that, right? Back at the ranch, there's some other shit going on. Yeah, somebody slowly coming, honey. They working it up there. They getting it worked up slowly but surely, okay? So I don't know. This sounds like sex. Slowly, like somebody making love. I mean, why y'all on that other shit? Somebody over here getting it in. Okay, what's this? Yeah. Yes, and they can, and when I say the Oh, the climax is real. After I ain't smoked cigarettes in a long, long, long. I ain't had sex either in a in a long, 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 long time. But what I can say is I remember when it used to be that good, and I was smoking cigarettes. I don't know what the fuck made me need that cigarettes puff, honey. But that's this type of sex, for real. Somebody got some good. I tell you, somebody got a crooked letter. I said that. I said that nobody was listening to me. Y'all don't be listening to me. There's somebody had a crooked letter. Somebody then got hooked. Hooked on this motherfucking crooked letter, okay? Oh, wait. And they just sitting there like, yeah, I know it. I'm done. Lord, I'm over it. I'm not, hey, somebody got that meat stick. This is not even the type of shit I say. Who was this for? For real. We ain't gotta talk like that. I don't chase after penis enough to to talk like that. Quit making me feel strange, okay? It's a little weird here, okay? But I can tell a fine face, but I don't like talking behind, below the belt that much. But face being looking good and stuff, we can talk about that all day. When y'all get to talking about, what's below the belt and what I get the blushing and shit. I ain't ready. I ain't. All right, so look. Somebody fell in love. There's a fool here, but it's not a bad thing. Somebody fell for the right person. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe this person don't know that you fell for them, but maybe you're not saying anything because you know that you have failed, but you're not sure if it's the right one to fall for. Somebody fell for the right one. The moon is, I used to do readings. The readings that I was doing, it was back a few months back, y'all, and a couple of months ago, really recent. Somebody was doing moon magic like crazy. I don't know if y'all remember that because the shit was potent to the point to where the moon was like looking at them like, really, bitch, today we doing this again. like every picture I picked up, the moon was looking at this motherfucker like, why? Like you like side-eyeing them and everything. This shit was so hilarious to me. But in this case right here, this is my first time seeing the moon shine down on this affair. There's like love here. And somebody's like a fool in love, and the moon is shining on this. This is like almost like the moon shines extra bright for these people because this person feels that somebody could be looking at your pictures, your photos. There could be a Leo here. There could be a water sign here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be somebody that may have like I'm not even sure, y'all. I think that's a Chinese astrology, a tiger. But somebody need to actually look up the Siberian white tiger. And I don't even keep up with animal names like that. So I honestly don't, let me check. That's when the motherfucker got to Google. Because I honestly don't know if that's accurate. But I see a Siberian white tiger. So I don't know if they even real. I'm finna see though. Because, Google don't let me know. Yeah. That was Google being like, show will. Siberian, there's a Siberian cat. There's a Siberian tiger right there. But I'm seeing a Siberian white tiger. Hold on. I think I'm spelling it wrong. Okay. I-A-N. Let me see something. Yeah. Hold on. Yes. And it's pretty. Look at it. Ooh. So yeah, there is a Siberian white tiger. So it's something about you being somebody's a Chinese astrology, somebody's a tiger, but you're being called out as a Siberian white tiger. So take it how you choose. You don't have to be now one. You could be a lion. You can be a little cat running around. Take it how you choose. That's up to you. Whatever you truly feel like putting your paws into. Let's keep going. A delay is over with, and somebody's karma is about to come very, 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 very fast. But you may feel like it's coming slow. But it's almost like a long time coming, but once it comes, it's gonna speed up really quick. Boy, I don't know who this sexy man is, but you're gonna have to tame it. Well, I don't know. It look like they could tame shit pretty well. And if you got this tiger spirit within you, that you might be crawling around and she's probably like, whoa, girl, hold on, man. What's your problem? Wait a minute. Somebody, I don't know. Man, I'm talking about somebody made a strong choice on which direction they're going, and they're going straight to this motherfucking lion tamer here. You hear me? Okay. Male or female, I don't know which one you are. Who's the one that's holding this title of the Siberian tiger? Because it's here. Very strong. I love it. I don't think I'm going to sit much longer on this one. I think I'm going to close this out. It's real tacky. But this man has a pet. So if your man don't got a pet, I'm not talking about you. This person tames very well. I'm just saying, this is like a lion tamer. They can tame the bullshit. So if you coming with that bullshit, meaning like, they know. Silence. They know how to tame that ass, honey. And if your man coming with that because men gripe too. I didn't, standing at behind the counter waiting on people to figure out their food. It says a lot about people to me. I don't say this too often. I'm probably not going to say this again, but when you stand there waiting on people, and you the personalities that I've came across that don't even know that they was absorbed, I've paid attention to them. Y'all, I'm country, so my words be sounding different. But anyway, I don't know. It's like there are men out there that they ain't ready, man. And they old. So they up in age. They got gray hair and shit. And it's just amazing. Like I'm learning so much. I used to be this big hermit in the house all the time. I'm stepping out. I'm doing stuff to see more people. Communicate, socialize with people more. And when I see, sometimes I have to call my energy back a lot. There's a woman here that's prancing around this man off the record. This could be a couple. This could be a Leo, male or female. But they're prancing around. This woman is side-eyeing, looking at this man. This man ain't paying no mind. She thinks she done caught him up in something. Or she thinks she done found something out about him. And she really side-eyeing the fuck out of him. But he ain't did shit. He over here minding his business. Whatever this is that I'm seeing, Leo energy. Very strong. Now, some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. But whoever this energy is, there's a feminine energy that's walking around this man. Like she's trying to catch him doing something. Or she just thinks she got a one up on him. Or she just think that he's slick. Like you think you slick. Like type shit. But honestly, this man ain't doing shit. Hold on. What's up with this? Please tell me why. Why is this woman going around this man like this? Okay, this is home. Somebody. Do you think he wants somebody in your family? Are you think he done messed with somebody? Like, cause there's Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Virgo energy, judgment. Somebody thinks somebody done messed with a man or woman. No, not they man or woman, but like family member or some shit. Don't mess with my man. But he my uncle or he my what the fuck is this? I don't like this shit. And we don't push that out the way. I don't fuck with that. That's not cool. Because for one, I done kind of heard a little bit of a story like that before. I don't condone shit like that. If you that insecure, then you need to stay the fuck away for real with your man or your woman, whoever the fuck. You need to keep them locked up on somewhere else. Because baby, people gonna look at them. If they caught your attention, what make you think they not gonna catch the next person's attention? Your man or your woman got a whole mouth, meaning they can say yay or nay. Let them be great. But somebody side eye walking around a man looking at this man because he just minding his fucking business is ridiculous. If your man is fine, baby, he fine. But if you got him, you got him. Don't lose him driving him away to no dumb shit though. Your man ain't studying whoever you think he's studying. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Whoever needs to hear that. Your man is minding he looking, it's like damn, I can't even look in that direction. The fuck is you talking about? Like, if you think this person want a piece of your family member, like what are your family, what are they doing? Somebody could be a Capricorn, be dealing with a Capricorn, or somebody that's toxic as fuck. The fuck? Meanwhile, you got somebody here that's coming in, minding their own business, working. They could be coming home from work or coming in from work, and this person just looking like they walk past. Damn, what you want me to do? Turn this way and act like I don't see them? Then you're gonna be like, why you turn your head? What the fuck is wrong? What am I supposed to do? Like, I get you being just have to deal with this type of bullshit, because that's some real life shit. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Walk with my head down, bitch, then I'm a trip. I walk into some shit. Like, for real, you can't put a blindfold or imaginary blindfold on your man's eyes when a beautiful person walk in the room or walk past. The fuck? I can't stand that shit there. Tell me a little bit more about this devil, please. My man. But you doing shit, though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But you spreading it wide open. A ho. Are you kidding me? Lord, baby, but you want to act like you're not. You just moving quick like that. You had a hoe, you just crush a lot. All right, somebody is trying to, okay, you worried about putting down somebody else, but you probably bringing shit to the man while he's sitting up here looking at the water and somebody walk by as a reflection. You want to get mad and throw him in the motherfucking lake, and then meanwhile, while he in the lake swimming, you over here fucking. I'm confused. Y'all gotta quit that bullshit, man. Like, for real. And then that ain't nothing but projecting energy, because all you doing is letting everybody know you the hoe, you the one that cheat. You so worried about your man looking left and motherfucking right, but you doing it. You doing it. Weird, man. Just saying, that shit be weird as fuck to me. Deception. Gemini energy stepping forward here. All right, so somebody's being put down. Somebody be getting put to sleep. What's coming towards somebody they don't think they deserve. Something is coming towards somebody that they don't think they deserve, but that you've earned it though. Hold on. Now, this could be good or bad, y'all. I don't know, but it looks pretty good. Like somebody's being pulled out of a negative situation or a healthy situation. There's a clingy ass motherfucker here that's like trying to cling on to somebody with dear might to keep another person from giving what's owed to somebody else. This motherfucker clingy as fuck. Yeah, this got something to do with a family member maybe, or either about somebody's end all be all. Somebody been listening to divine guidance though. And there's a couple here. There's a connection here. And this person, man, look. There's a oh shit. So we got a couple that's coming together, right? And while this couple coming together, here come this other motherfucker emerging out of nowhere. Like, what about me though? I mean, I thought that we were gonna come back around and try to work things out, and but it looks like to me you found you a new one. So I mean, what's up with us? Is it bitch bye? This is somebody that need to hurry up and go. Like your time with if you wanted that time, you shouldn't have circled back around. Why is you here when you could have stayed in the first place? So somebody may come in right when you get with somebody new, and try to make it seem like they were the ones that put you where it's kind of like if this is like that person that go through hardships with the other person, right? And then this person go off and they end up breaking up, and but then the person see them with somebody else and they actually doing better. This is a person like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, all that time, my energy I put into you, and I'm gonna make sure y'all don't. But see, this is somebody who will, instead of them saying like, look, like, damn, I know that this was a lesson learned for both of us, but I'm glad that you see it now. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's hard to say, especially if you still got a little bit of bitterness into you. And I can say that because I've had that little bitter feeling before, wondering why motherfuckers calling me, telling me how they done doing all the shit for the next person that I showed them how to do for me, but they wouldn't do it for me. But then they treat me like shit and go to the next person, and they try to take everything I taught them and enforce it with that relationship. I ain't want to hear that shit. Fuck, I want to hear that for. But I learned over time that God was showing me that, that's when I realized the purpose of me and that person coming together may have not been for what I wanted. It was for what was needed at that time. And it was a lesson there for both of us. You just got to see it. So in the lesson that they learned, they was able to show me that they learned it because, and my lesson was what? Don't fall for the dumbass shit no more. So I never gave nobody more than I was finna say more than 3 chances. I'm probably lying. I learned not to though. I learned not to. I don't even think I do second chances, but I ain't really had the opportunity to enforce it because I ain't dated nobody. But I don't even think I'll do second chances. I think once you fuck up once, it's a wrap for me. Because I ain't got time to be worrying about you. We too old for this shit. You should come in. I'm 45, bitch. We too old for that dumb shit. I should be able to come in and know what's up with my man without worrying about your phone, without worrying about any goddamn thing. Any goddamn thing. That don't mean that it's giving you permission to go say fuck me and fuck me over. That means that my trust with you is stuck with you. And if I see any spectrum of anything that make me feel like I gotta lose my trust with you, fuck a phone. You can keep your dials, keep your tones, all that extra shit. All I care about is my peace. That's all I'm gonna give a fuck about is my peace. Enough to get as far away from you and the lie that took you to drive to get me where I'm at with you, away from me. And that's all I would admire anybody else to do. Don't fight fire with fire or give a motherfucker what they want, because that's all they need is somebody to say, oh, you just like me anyway. We about on the same. So make their ass feel slow and slower. Politely get up. Go get you a sandwich out the kitchen. Sit down and eat it. Don't say shit. Get up. Go get you something to drink. Sit down. Don't say shit. Look at them. Flick through the TV a little bit. You want to talk? Shit, not really. Matter of fact, I got something I got to do. Leave them sitting in that shit by themselves. You don't need to worry about how you feel after after that. The curiosity kills the cat. Let them sit in that shit by themselves. You go and you cross your legs and you look good while you're doing it. Mind your business. Drink your drink. Smoke your stank, honey. Get it. And that's what he doing. And being happy. Merry-go-lucky round, because I still, at the end of the day, motherfucker still standing. And that's what counts. Yeah, I'm gonna end this message, y'all. I'll come back probably in a little bit and do a random other one. I'm right now just trying to kill a little time. I'll holler at y'all later though. Deuces.